and welcome to your Monday Morning Yoga Minutes. I'm Audra Monk, and I teach at Mountain Spirit Yoga in Middletown, Maryland, and we would love for you to join us at our studio for a class or a workshop. So come on in. Okay, so today we're going to get started pretty right away. We're going to do, I call this maintenance yoga, or back care yoga, or the yoga you need to do every day. This practice, I've done it several times on our videos, so if you search, they're probably similar, but just a hair different. This yoga can be done lying down in your bed. In fact, I do this every single day before I get out of bed. And every once in a while it changes a little, but in general I do this, and it keeps my back feeling great and wonderful. So let's get started. It should take, I'm gonna say, hopefully about 8 to 9 minutes. I tend to talk a little bit more on a video than I do when, of course, I'm doing this practice on my own. So know that it's something you can do while you're lying in bed. So come on down. So if I'm in bed, I definitely have a pillow under my head. You could do that if you're doing this on the carpet or on your mat. That's totally fine. You can leave your socks on. When I'm in bed, I definitely keep the covers on the days that I'm feeling cold. And if you have to get up and go to the bathroom, do that carefully and then come back and finish. All right, so double check that your hips are comfortable and your shoulders are comfortable on the floor. Now, when I'm in bed, I do tend to like the legs long at the first half. So when you're ready, stretch your legs out and then hug one knee in. If this is too much for your back today or any day, all you have to do is bend up this opposite knee. But if it feels okay, we're gonna go long leg. You're holding onto the knee or behind the thigh, either one is fine. And so we hug it in for just a moment and give it a little squeeze. I'm not pulling real hard, but I'm gonna relax my elbows and relax my head. Good, breathing here. And then when we're ready, we're gonna move this knee out and in. And today, my current favorite number when I'm doing this every day for myself is the number 5. So today is brought to you by the number 5. So when you're ready, inhale, belly pulls in, the knee goes away till the arms are straight. Exhale, hug it in. Okay, so continue. This is supposed to be pretty soft. I'm not asking for any big stretch or movement, but it doesn't mean that I don't feel quite a bit of sensation. Okay, and of course I can't count and talk. When I'm lying in bed, I do this with no talking, obviously. And then hug this one in and pause. Maybe circle the ankle. That's always optional anytime that feels good for you. Okay, and then next is circles. So I take the knee away with so it's my left knee and my left hand. You can relax your opposite arm down. And then I circle it outside the body and bring it in. Good, so away, outside the body and bring it in. That's 2. Good. Keep it going. Nice and easy. And one more time. And then we're going to hold it out there. Okay, so it's probably hard if you're looking at the video to see. Let me do it on the other leg. It would be just knee out to the side. Okay, so hold the knee out to the side and just pause. And then bring it back to center. And set that foot down and extend the leg. Good. Other side. Carefully hug it in. So we'll do the same too. So we hug it in, and for a moment, just relax your arms, relax your head. Ah, this just feels so good. And then let's start to take that knee out and in. So when you're ready, belly pulls in, arms go towards straight, knee goes away. Exhale, hug it in. Good. Nice and easy. And I'm not sure in the morning in bed, I might, not pay quite as much attention to the breath unless things are feeling pretty sore or I'm pretty stiff. Then I think I do. But on a regular day, I just do this gently 5 times. I do count the times usually when I'm in bed. Good. And one more time. Good. And then pause here. Again, relaxing shoulders, relaxing arms, and circle the foot around. Good. Circle it one way and circle it the other way. Good. All right, now we need the hip circles. So let go with the opposite hand. Keep your same hand on your same knee or thigh. Take the knee straight away and then circle it out and around. Good. And we repeat that. Out and around. So if you are a last minute Nelly on waking up, set your alarm 5 minutes earlier, or 6 or 8, whatever it is, so that you have time and you don't feel rushed. Like this is just part of your waking up, and then pause with the knee out. Yep, and after you do it for a while, it really does become part of your waking up. I don't know if I've missed a day. I think once you build the habit, it's just there for you. And if you do have to miss a day for some reason, just do it the next day and it's okay. Just don't let it go too long. Good. And bring that back and set the foot down and extend it out. All right, let me check on my time. You know what? I don't know when we started. 16. So I think we're doing all right. So now I bend my knees. Okay. And then go back to your first leg. I hold gently to the thigh. And now if you're in the bed under covers, I just pull them over to one side. You got to get your leg out. But if you feel good and it's warm enough for you, just take them off. All right, and when you're ready, inhale, take the foot towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down. Excellent, and let that repeat. So we open and close the knee. Good. So I'm saying that this is great for when you're waking up. I think you could do it before you go to bed. Of course, if your back is bothering you somewhere in the middle of the day, and then let's cross this ankle over the opposite knee. You can lie down and give everything a little stretch. Good, breathing here, and I just have a very gentle pressure. Okay, so not big. We've done figure 4 a lot. Not a lot of work in the figure 4, just a gentle pressure pressing it away. Rest your hands on your ribs or beside you, and sometimes I like to rock. So you could rock this back and forth. This is also great to put at the beginning of a yoga practice or at the end of a yoga practice. There we go. Oh, this feels so good. And then we're going to bring it back to center and gently release. Set that foot on the floor. All right, let's do the other side. So hug the knee in, hold gently to the thigh, and when you're ready, open and close. So it is nice to get that leg as straight as yours will go. Okay. And it's okay if it's out at an angle. Okay, one more time. That may be 6. I don't know. And it's nice in the morning. I do like to count it. All right, flex the foot gently and cross it over the thigh. Good, and we're going to pause here. Remembering it doesn't have to be big. This doesn't have to be your biggest hip stretch. You might want to do that later in your day. But just think maintenance yoga. What do I need to do a little bit of every day to keep me feeling good? Because that's, I think of the yoga. I mean, it's cool if you could do a headstand or warrior 3, you got some crazy poses you like to do. But what about yoga just being part of your life? What about yoga just being the thing that makes you feel good and gets you doing what you need to do in your day? All right, I think that's a great thing for yoga to be. All right, and then we're going to gently release. We're almost done here. Last part. Hug both knees in. Rock a tiny bit. Okay, and then I open and close a couple times first. So I like to take them out wide, and you're going to, maybe you're not going to laugh. You're going to like this. Circle your ankles and bring your feet back towards each other. Good. And then bring them in, and then open them maybe up and point and flex. And you can play with this. Good. Maybe take them out and just move your ankles and point and flex there. We're going to go 2 more. They could be together, or they could be apart. Maybe this last one we go apart, and then we circle our feet and bring them back together. Good. And now hug both knees in on the knees or behind the thighs. Take this out and in. Good. Nice and calm. And one more time, maybe give this one a nice little squeeze. And then this is the part in the morning that you're like, it's time to get up, time to go do the things. So when you're ready, you would roll carefully to your side. Of course, if you're in bed, go to the side that gets you out of the bed. I usually sit up on the bed just for 1 second, and then I stand up and off I go. So there is your Monday morning yoga minutes, and I really encourage you to make it your every single day yoga minutes. If you have questions, comments, requests, let us know. Give me a like, give me a love, let me know that you're watching. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Namaste, and I'll see you next time.